Hi, Lauryn Mark here from Go Shooting. Today's video is about the dreaded F words, flinching and freezing on the trigger. Flinching or freezing is a mental block that stops you pulling the trigger when you have to. Nobody really definitively knows what causes this condition, but many believe it is caused by exposure to large amounts of recoil over a long period. Some consider it could be even a product from a fear of missing. Whatever the cause is, it is a game changer if you can't get on top of it. Today, let's have a look at some possible remedies that may help you overcome this terrible condition. I mentioned recoil may be a possible cause of flinching. The speed of the ammunition you are using is one of the biggest contributors in the recoil equation, so try using something with less velocity for a start, and if that doesn't help, you may be forced to lighten the payload of shot you are using to further reduce the recoil effect. Lessen the shot payload as a last resort. Less shot generally means less victory speeches. Another way to combat recoil, which may help your flinching issues, is to use a heavier shotgun. More weight means less recoil. Where you're actually touching the trigger with your finger can affect the outcome of something that should be a simple reflex action.
Try to pull the trigger with the fleshy part of your trigger finger midway between the end and the last joint. If you are lucky enough to have an adjustable trigger, then this can generally be easily achieved.
There are many grips on offer today apart from the standard conventional palm swell design. Some people that have changed to a custom-made grip like this that can make you pull the trigger back more horizontally have found this has helped their flinch. Another trick is to add what's called a trigger shoe to your existing trigger.
This shoe will give your finger more contact with the trigger and will change how pulling the trigger feels. It can help.
If all of these fail, there may only be one option left, and that's a serious one that will not suit everyone: the release trigger.
This is Kim Nealon, one of Australia's leading trap shooters. After experiencing many problems with flinching, he finally went to a release trigger. This involves the trigger being pulled once the shotgun is in the ready position. The trigger is then released when you want the gun discharged.
As awkward as this may sound, with a bit of dry fire training, this has proven to cure flinching in most cases. It is, in my opinion, the final option.
The drawback is that not all shotguns can easily be converted for a release trigger system, and some disciplines, such as ISSF, forbid the use of anything other than a conventional pull trigger.
I hope this short video helps, but to be honest, I hope you never need it. As always, I look forward to seeing you at a Go Shooting range again real soon.